That's got to be the best one.
You know what?
Oh, absolutely.
No, it's weird. I had no idea. That was by Harry T, and Harry T is now one of our interns.
Oh, well.
Look at that.
He's one of the new guys today?
Yeah.
Maybe he ought to get a little recognition.
He's got
that was a great one. I like at the end, I
go, skill there.
Hold my hand, and he hit me
Bring
again.
him in. Look at him. We gave him little name tags.
Did you pat this guy down before you hired him? The Taliban.
That's what we said. That's the guy we were talking about earlier.
Everybody says that to him.
I have to shape now. It's just
Harry Taliban.
It was a temporary thing, but now it's got to go.
Guys, we have a whole crew of new interns wandering around, and they all have
the
name
beard
tags
thing
on.
really makes you look a little terroristic.
It's not the look I was going for. So
no, he came in with like 3 other people surrounding him, just making sure nothing's going to happen.
I could tell you were probably going for a Stallone Cobra look, and you've got more of a Muhammad Atta.
A Nighthawk. What was that?
Nighthawks. Yeah, that was it. Nighthawks.
Nighthawks. With
Billy D.
With Billy D.
Very good. Wow, yeah. That was the one. But it comes off a little bit, jihad.
It's going to go then.
You should check his computer. He has a flight simulator on his computer. He's practicing.
All kinds of schematics of the subway. Yeah, there you go. Harry T. Well, that was a very good job. The Goodfellas remix.
You sent another one in too, Harry?
I sent the Immigrant song one.
Okay.
Wow.
2 gold ones. Well, look who we
welcome
have
to
on
the
board.
program there, Harry.
Brand new to the show.
I want Harry getting my coffee from now on.
So you've been listening to the show for a while?
Yeah, a long time ago.
For a long time, and you figured you would apply for an internship?
Yeah. And I used to, back at NEW, I used to work for the night show.
Ron and Fez.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have a little experience.
Yeah. I started the week you guys left.
Left, yeah. So we didn't know you then.
Unfortunately, no.
See, it was a lot of fun when we were there. Foosball tables, booze, broads.
It was a ghost town.
Yeah, after we got the booth, they kind of cracked down on everybody over there and took all the games out and
took the
all
booze
the pinball
away
machines
from
and
everyone.
video games and beer coolers.
Yeah.
There was a closet where all your stuff was. Like all the fun stuff they moved into your old office and padlocked it.
Yeah, padlocked it. Yeah, and we ruined it for everybody over there. Before we got fired, it was a daily party over there.
It was a frat house.
Girls coming in. We had a bartender that would come in and mix drinks. Shot girls. There were foosball tables, video games, pinball machines. And, in between all this, we'd put on some kind of radio show.
Oh, drug dealer.
Yeah, drug dealer, whatever you need. Whatever
you
need. And then after we got the boot, Ron and Fez were still there, and they're very cool guys. They did a great show, still do. And they were into having fun, too. At night, the beers would still be flowing. There'd be things going on. They cracked down on everyone so bad that all fun had to be put in the closet and locked away.
Whatever happened to the Enema kiddie pool?
Oh, that I didn't, unfortunately, get to see.
What was that?
Oh, God, they had a guy come in.
Paulo.
They loaded him up with an enema, so he could barely hold anything.
Not just like as much as the guy could, take.
And we all went around in circles telling jokes to see whose joke would get him to fucking explode out of his ass.
Into the kiddie pool.
Into the kiddie pool he was standing in.
That's a great make me laugh.
It really was. I think Opie won.
Yeah.
By getting the...
he beat Brian Regan.
Yeah, Brian Regan was there. Beat him, but it was such a... it wasn't even a thought-up line or anything. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. He got a dominatrix to start crying because he said she looked like Joey Ramone.
Then he threw poker chips in her face.
There's nothing worse than seeing a dominatrix cry. It's like, what are you crying? No!
Just slap her in the face.
Yeah, smack her. You're supposed to do this,
exactly.
bitch.
All right, Harry, welcome aboard there. And thanks for the great remix there.
Good job. Very good. I think he's a standout amongst the two guys, the two other guys today.
I don't even want to know the other guy's name.
3 other guys today? What are 3 other? There's a total of how many new interns here today? 4? Is that why they have the name tag?
There's intern 1, intern 2, intern 3, and Harry T.
Harry T.
Harry Taliban.
See how this works?
Harry the Taliban.
We know. We know Harry's name.
That's how you should get him in here when you want coffee.
I like Paul.
He does look like one of the pilots.
I'm trying to play some of the other remixes for you there, Bob, because you haven't heard these. But
Opie.
But what? Where are you going?
I have to tinkle.
Well, we want you to do it on.
Do you want me to tinkle live?
No, not that.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
But
hey, wait a sec. Even better. Hang on.
All right.
Yes.
That is killer, man.
What is it?
Is this true? It's completely confirmed, and everyone's so excited. How did
Well, someone has to explain. They're just
Okay.
handing this to us. Travis, you want in on this?
It's instant feedback. You know our instant feedback. It's a great little tool for the show. People are able to comment on things going on during the show without having to get through on the phone. And we read them here, and sometimes we read them on the air. They're very funny. Sometimes they're just comments to us saying they love the show, they hate the show. Sometimes they request bits, is what they do. And I was handed the O&A Show live feedback form. Now, this is a printout of what people who go to instant feedback have to fill out. First name, last name, email address, from, and then the message. A max to 250 characters, and then send it. Boink. Well, this is from Joey, last name Gay, email address shitdick@AOL.com, from, and it says whackbag.com. And then it says, I like that Led Zeppelin tribute with Robert Kelly singing lead. Play the Rob Kelly remix with Zeppelin. And apparently, our private investigators around the studios here have found out, we observed that this was being sent from a cubicle here in the XN studios. It's coming from inside the studio. And by observing, they have found that it was indeed Harry T., the new intern, requesting his own material.
Well,
trying to request his own shit under an assumed name.
While he's interning.
What are you while you're interning, you're requesting your own stuff. Now, is this...
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm
this
confident.
is true. You're fessing up to
Yeah,
it.
it was more because towards the end someone else threw one in. Oh, you played the other Zeppelin one. I'm like, let me see if we can play that one.
No, someone else
And,
didn't write it.
And, no, they played another Zeppelin one. Some other, or
you're requesting your own material to be played.
No, yeah.
We enjoyed it, thought it was really good. Apparently it hasn't been played enough for Harry.
Well,
couldn't you have just walked in here with your terry cloth shirt and requested it? Couldn't you have just asked us?
I felt like the bit was done, so I just throw it in there just to toss it in. I also wanted to see if anyone could find out, too.
Shut up, stupid. You didn't want to see if anyone could find
out.
You
did not.
Really? That's why this kid flew the plane? I was just testing security.
Just seeing what the hell. The beers and everything didn't matter. But wow.
Wow.
That you know what? That kind of...
I'm getting a douche
reeks
chill.
of desperation a little bit.
Douche chill.
It does reek of desperation a bit.
I don't deny that.
We complimented you on it. It was very funny. But, you know, I don't think you can just rest on that.
No, I know. I don't expect to, but I thought I'd just try it.
I just think you kind of tossed it in there hoping we would play it and then go, oh, and by the way, that was done by Harry.
Oh, yeah, there's no
intern.
denying that.
And then Harry, great job and stuff. So you're not even denying any of that?
No. I got caught. That's it.
You got caught.
Yeah, I'm going to plead guilty. And
I
hopefully...
like the Zeppelin tribute with Robert Kelly singing lead. Play that
Play the Robert Kelly remix.
And even put W/Zeppelin.
Right.
You know, like a regular Joe.
Yeah. And Joey Gay Shitdick?
Well, Joey Gay's an actual, a real guy I know.
Yes.
Is he really?
He's a comedian, yeah. His name is Joey Gay.
Joey Gay.
But it did theoretically get me in here. So I can't say that it did not work completely.
Well, taking a shit on the desk would have gotten you in here, too. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bright move.
And from Whackbag.
Well, it's automatic.
That would help.
No, it's just automatic. If you don't put something in there, it just says from Whack. Like I went through Whackbag. Yeah. Like that's why a lot of the posts say.
Is that a default kind of thing that just pops in
Martini
there?
Steve in studio
Steve?
to help us out here.
Steve.
Yeah.
Is this on? Yeah. Okay. It looks like they copied the code and put it on their own website. That didn't come from OpieAnthony.com.
Oh, it didn't.
No.
No, I went through Whackbag. That's the only way I knew.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You do know the interns are not allowed to go on to Whackbag.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Pete. I'm on the radio. How are you?
No posting allowed.
I don't post at all.
Oh,
I was just looking for the instant feedback. I didn't know how to find it.
Things like posting on Whackbag for interns. Things like even IMing other people.
No,
sending
I'm not
private messages to other people through Whackbag. None of that is really accepted.
I'm not a big internet poster.
Dude, did you get this one here? Play some cuts from Yellow Discipline. It was from EAB.com. I wonder what that is. You can't request your own stuff under an assumed name.
This is very uncomfortable.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It would have been if you would have signed it, from Harry.
Our intern requesting his own material from a cubicle out there.
Oh, it's creepy.
Wow, that is really creepy.
Really
That's a good
creepy.
word for it. Creepy. Oh.
What are you doing, Travis?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Check instant feedback.
Jesus, Travis, what are you doing? Oh, you're not here?
Everyone's
Travis
waving.
is not here.
Everyone's waving off the plane.
No, we gotta make believe he's not here.
It's a different.
Now that we just
it's
acknowledged
a
that
different
he's here, but
Travis.
now we have to make believe he's not here.
Wait, what
different.
Was, what was
Jesus.
5'11" infant saying? What were you saying?
Nothing. I didn't see. I'm not 5'11".
How tall are you?
6'2".
You're
No,
not
fucking
6'2".
not. Don't even start that shit
You're
with
not
me.
6'2".
This has been an ongoing thing with Steve and I. There was back in the day before we got Club Soda Kenny and Master Poe. You know, Anthony and I were doing this popular radio show, and we felt like we needed security at times. And Martini Steve was doing production and stuff. And before his stomach stapling, he was what, 400 pounds?
400 pounds, yeah.
400 pounds, and he looked like he was 6'2", 6'3". Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he gets the stomach staple surgery, and he loses 150 pounds, something like that. He's down under 3, way under 3.
Yeah, 270.
And he also decided to stop wearing his platform shoes, Anthony, that made him 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
The guy's not even taller than me.
Well, I'm a little bit taller than you.
Back in the day, we felt like we were being protected by this monster. It turns out you were wearing platform shoes that gave you 3 inches.
Well, I used to wear...
Still, no one would screw with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly consider myself meek at the moment. I mean...
Do you think you could kick Steve's ass?
No, of course not.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all about looking intimidating. And, all of a sudden he drops down 3 inches and drops 150 pounds. He's not as intimidating as he used to be.
Maybe there was like a quarter inch of fat on the bottom of my feet.
Fat feet.
Yeah.
But but for many years, I'm just assuming that Steve was that much taller than me. And
Uh-huh.
one day we're walking on the sidewalk. I'm like, what the fuck? You're as tall as I am.
I just can't
You're
believe
like
how
5'11", 6
offended
foot.
you are. I wasn't consciously duping you about my height. I thought that's how
You were
how I was.
duping. I could get old tapes where we used to ask you how tall you were, and you're like, 6'2", 6'3".
I think... No, whatever. If I'm not, I'm not.
He's a liar. Everything he wears on fire.
That's what that's...
All right, well, here's Harry
exactly.
T's remix.
Oh, you playing it?
Yeah, we'll
Because
play it.
I got another request here.
Oh, yeah?
It says, hey, those Pat O'Brien remixes were so good, especially the Terry Schiavo one and the 2 Norton ones. And it's from Not Danny or Not Than.
From not New York City.
Yeah. Harry T. Okay, well, this one's going out to Joey Gay.
Right. Well,
who
Harry,
requested this.
you accomplished your
You accomplished
mission.
it by just losing respect and dignity.
But now we're all going to look at you a little differently,
Yeah.
thinking, oh, God, there goes the creepy guy.
Creepy guy that requests his own material. His own 1 bit.
Wait, Norton wants to do it in here.
Where's Jimmy?
I broke my knee, man. Fuck. I broke my knee, man. I broke my fucking knee, dude. I broke it, dude. I felt the crack. Fuck. I broke my leg. I broke it. Hold my hand, man. I gotta squeeze something.
You know, somehow it's just not as funny anymore.
I know, it stinks now.
Someone's got to dial this number for me.
All right, Tony, go ahead.
Hey, punish that motherfucker. Make him read from Rent Boys.
Do we still have Rent Boys
We
around?
certainly do.
All right, get Rent Boys. And let's go to Super Golfer from Whackbag. Super Golfer.
Hiya, boys.
Hey.
I want to know, is that intern, is he wearing an eye patch?
Eye patch.
Yeah, we got.
Wow, you're going way back.
We might have to tell the eye patch story again. We get creepy interns from time to time.
The eye patch guy.
Well, there was Luca that we nicknamed her Luca because she came in with black eyes and stuff. And
She's always beat up.
And then one day she just never showed up again. We still have no idea whatever happened to her.
Just disappeared.
Just disappeared. And then there was the eye patch kid who missed a few days' work and then came in with this crazy story.
Brian, his name was?
He was in an accident or something?
Yeah. He came in late and he was wearing an eye patch. And we asked him what happened. He said he got into an accident. And as we questioned him, his story fell apart, much like the owl-eyed runaway bride story. It just crumbled under questioning. He said he was on a motorcycle.
Or the motorcycle hit the car?
Yeah, the motorcycle hit his car, and the glass from the passenger window broke, and some went in his eye. And we're talking about how did the window break if the motorcycle hit the door, and then he said, well, the guy kind of fell off the bike and his head hit the
yeah, I don't remember
but
exactly.
nothing.
But he was
nothing
trying to
went
claim
together.
he had glass in his eye, and then he had kind of like abrasions around his eye.
Yeah, and then we finally got him to take the patch off. He kept saying, no, my doctor said, no, don't take it off.
Probably one of the most uncomfortable moments
Yeah.
in Opie and Anthony history.
He took it off to reveal absolutely nothing was wrong with his eye or anything. And then he's still trying to lie.
He's still
saying
working
that
it.
it was
Like, no,
getting
right here, look.
right
see,
here,
right,
you see.
Right here, there's...
And, the redness went away, but I still can't quite see it. And he was just lying through his teeth.
Just like the investigators with the runaway bride.
Yeah.
We're like, Brian, there was no accident, right?
No accident. None, right?
And we actually fired him on the spot because it was, like, way too creepy.
Yeah.
That's different. What this guy did was like,
Harry, well,
Harry's
he's
fine.
whatever.
He'll stay here, but we'll look at him now a little different.
The Brian guy was creepy, though, because it was after he, missed a couple days of work or whatever.
Yeah.
The eye patch and...
Harry's just a jizzbag.